Right, good afternoon everybody. Hope you enjoyed the quick tour of the craft room. I'll just make sure I'm in screen. There we are. Right, yeah, like I said, it was 2 or 3 days it took me to just reorganise everything, and then, you know, the inevitable trip to IKEA, which was interesting because, you know, we will have to queue up and all the rest of it. So not a problem though. So got my new desk, really happy with it. So I'm just trying to think what I've got to show you really. I have had a haul. I've been a bit naughty. Hobbycraft's fault. They've got a half price on their paints. Let me grab them 2 seconds. Sorry. Oh, there's nothing quite like being organised, is there? No. Right, so I was a bit naughty, but it was all half price and I was getting pretty low on paints anyway, so I figured, you know, in case we go into a second lockdown, which might happen. These were interesting actually. Oh, what else I've got to show you as well? These are revision booklets, but I just thought, you know, I like the rings, and these will make really good backing papers for journaling cards and stuff, and it's all, you know, it's all ready to go sort of thing, so that's cool. But yeah, I'll just quickly, I kind of went for all the colours that I haven't got, to be honest. So raw sienna, white I've got, but I get through a lot of white. So yeah, buff, although that's Maple's yellow, but buff titanium. I see a lot of people using that, so I thought I'd give it a go. It's just a little less harsh than white. So here we are. I know it's very naughty, but it'll last me for ages. Stay. A nice grey, and then this one in a nice ochre colour. I quite like that. It's just a little bit darker than the buff titanium. So yeah, so that's that. Bit naughty, but never mind. You know, if I don't treat myself, nobody else will, that's for sure. But that'll last me for quite a long time. So got a mixture of opaques and transparent, so again that makes it interesting. I also picked up this, I wanted some really gold ink for a thing that I've seen that I so yeah, you can see there, really nice and shiny. So it's a little Winsor & Newton ink. That wasn't on sale, but for what I'll use, it's fine. Oh, it was £3.50 or something like that. So that's that. And the other things I got were not the pictures. And these, they were on I think they were £3 or £4. Sorry, I'll put it in screen. And you can just see the design. I'll take them out because I've opened them all. So, but it's an embossing thing, embossing folder. That's the word. Okay, and then you get the matching stencil. So I thought actually, I said, were they? I can't remember if they were £3 or £4, but you know, obviously Gemini by Crafter's Companion. Yeah, so I thought that was interesting. I haven't played with them yet, I must admit. They only came yesterday, and after IKEA I just didn't have the energy to do anything, quite frankly. But this one's quite exciting. It's got a really nice text on it, so I'm hoping the lighting's okay. I'm just trying out this position. This is where my sewing table is, so hopefully with the daylight it should be better. And then a really nice butterfly one. I thought they'd be really nice. I'm going to try them on vellum. And obviously you get the, you know, you get the stencils as well. So I thought they were rather nice. So I'll just leave those in there for now, because don't need any more mess. Oh, and then they had this on special offer as well, which was a... I hope it's going to fit in my Sizzix, actually, looking at the size of that. Interesting. If it doesn't. Hold on. Oh yeah, just. Right, yeah, so it fits in the Sizzix. Happy days. And it's all tiny little flowers. Hopefully you can see that. So there we are. Not bad. I say it's all stuff that I use, so you know, whatever. Not going to say any more, really. So that's that. Right. Okay. Drop those down there. I was watching. Sorry, let me get back to. I was watching Gail Agostinelli's video, and one of her subbies had sent her. Well, she made the front of her book out of it, actually. And I saw it. What was her name? Natasha? I don't think she's done a video on it or anything. So, but I was quite inspired by that. So, literally on a mount, photo mount, I've decorated up. So you stick it on the front of your cover, the same as Gail did, basically. So, if you've seen that video, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. So, yeah, I had a go at that one. And then I've done these as potential book fronts. I'm just going to sell them as is, but I need to re-stick this one. It's coming off slightly. And that one there as well. And these are all original pictures out of an art book that I picked up. So, yeah, so I thought they were quite pretty. And I've just been to a car boot sale. Got absolutely soaking wet. But I managed to pick up, this lady had a load of vintage inspired cards. I mean, some of them say happy birthday and stuff like that, but I'll just stick lace over those. But they're greetings cards, but they're beautiful old pictures, basically, with a bit of colour, which is really pretty. But I say it has got birthday greetings there, but that's fine. I'll just cover that over with some lace. The sayings are not too bad. So, but yeah, you see that one there, you can see it, happy birthday. But as I say, it quickly hides, no problem. I'll just flick through really quickly. But aren't they lovely? I just thought they'd make cracking. That's got nothing on it, that one, so that's all right. Yeah, unfortunately this just says birthday as well, so I'll have to cover that one up. But yeah, I think they're repeated. Oh, she's pretty, isn't she? They're cute. Yeah, again, a birthday wish, but, a piece of lace on there. It's gone, so I don't think that's particularly old. I think that's just a new one made to look old. That looks more like an old photo, doesn't it? Again, I think that's a new one that's made to look old. Don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, so he's a repeat. She's a repeat. And that's another one as well. Right. So, yeah, I got the 12 of those. Unfortunately, the envelopes are absolutely no good because it poured so hard today at the car boot that these have now stuck. So, that's fine. I'll use them for something. I don't know what, but they'll get used. So that's that. And then I picked up these little observers books, and isn't that cute? Look, I don't know if she's still alive, bless her, but Rochester Grammar School for Girls. So yeah, and it's just a little botanical, so it's quite cute. So I'll probably stick these on in their entirety, particularly the coloured ones. I think they're particularly nice. So that's that one. And then I got the same again, little observers book, and this one is birds. I say it seems to go, you've got colour on one side and black and white on the other. So depending on what I'm making, I might use the colour picture or the black and white ones. But it's great because each bird is just on each page. So when I make journaling cards or whatever out of it, it's a shame, but the book's pretty knackered anyway. And it was soaking wet. I don't know why they didn't cover the books up, but that's up to them. And I got this really old book. I don't know if it's got a date in it actually, but look at the colour on that. It's really, it's patchworked and everything. So I'm not going to feel sad about chopping this one up. It says first printed 1953, but that doesn't mean to say that this is what this print is. Again, it is soaking wet. They didn't bother to cover the books, which is slightly annoying, but there you go. So yeah, I'll just use those as just tearing up and what have you. So, but yeah, you can see the cover's absolutely shattered. But I'll use the cover. I'll sort of give it rebirth, and because that's really pretty on the front there, isn't it? Again, just maybe a bit of lace, reinforce the spine, and turn it into a little little journal. So yeah, so that's that. He had loads apparently, but he put them all back in his car. So I said, look, don't bother, mate. You know, don't bother to get it out again. So yeah, I need to do some work on that one. I might do a few more bits on that one as well. But so that's those. So that's, yeah, I haven't made a lot this week, I'll be honest with you. I've been a bit slack, but never mind. As I say, the room took quite a while to do. I love moving my room around because I've found stuff that I'd completely forgotten that I had, and this is one thing. You can just see that it's by Pink Ink Designs, and not last year, I think it was the year before, they were at we had I've told you before, the big craft show in Exeter, and they were there. I don't know, it's like the first time they've ever been there, I'm not sure. And what you do is you basically colour watercolour or ink, or hang on, you can colour them with ink or paint or whatever you want to do with it. And if you're kind of picking these up, yeah, so you know, you just colour them in. I mean, it does say on there, as I say, it's by Pink Ink Designs. I know they've got a range of stamps out, but whether they still do these, I haven't got a clue. But it does say that you can colour them if you coat it in a 50-50 PVA and water, and then paint them after, they become 3D elements. Because I don't know if you can see on that one there, it's kind of sticking out from the hoop. So yeah, so interesting. So I'll say, I found it. I've completely forgotten I had it, so that'll be good. So I'll get that one done, and I might do the 3D side of it actually, because I love this one with the dragonfly. I love dragonflies, mind. A bit of a sucker for a dragonfly. Where they've kind of done the flowers around the outside edge. Is there any flowers? No, there isn't, is there? But I could do one, you know, with bees and the beehive and that. So that's that. What else was I going to tell you about? No, I think that's it for now. Actually, as I say, I haven't made a lot. I'm really sorry. I haven't got much to show you this time, but for my slow stitches, I'm kind of inspired. I don't know. Tell me, 2 seconds. Let me just grab it. Tell me what you think. Hang on. I'm thinking, as you said. Oh, I know what else I need to go. I'll run down and get it in a minute. Sorry, random thought. I'm doing the Anne Brooke challenge where we're making an embroidered book basically, and I thought maybe we could do something similar, our slow stitching ladies, and I don't know, I'm a bit, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know whether to maybe make sort of separate different pages. I think it's quite nice to have a focus image on each one. And if you haven't got a big stash, you're not going to have a load of stuff. If you've got a load of stuff, then fine, you know, just do your own thing. But I thought, well, you know, I've got 3 of each of these little things. And I was thinking on a page, and hang on, let me just move those out of the way. I've got there's still some random bits of this lovely fabric here. I just thought, you know, if we start making a little book of our own, you could either cut around that, or you could just stitch it on as is, fray the edges or something, maybe cut it down a bit, it's a bit big, but then use the actual pages to show off your slow stitching, if that makes any sense. And then if you've got, I don't know, if you've got a bit of hanky or any random bits, you know, just stick random bits on it. That's what I was thinking. And then the other thought I had was maybe I say with Anne's, she's, well, I don't know, I was going to say she's concentrating, oh, what is she concentrating on? It's kind of textures and not so much shape as such, but I thought maybe we could do a book that focuses on shape more, and you know, we can adjust the stitches to mirror the shapes and things, and again, it's just be a practice book really. That's all it would kind of be. And then if you've picked up something As I say, if you've got an old hanky with a nice bit of embroidery on the edge or something like that, just incorporate that into your page. So I thought we could do circles, squares, rectangles, triangles, hexagons, pentagons. Do you know what I mean? Different shapes, and then kind of do a little project. I say project, but kind of work. I don't know. I just feel that to make a little slow stitch book, which is kind of what we're doing with Anne Brooke, but if you're a beginner, you might find it a little bit intimidating. You're not going to have batting, like, you know, we had to have batting. You're not going to have all your embroidery silks. You're not going to have all that stuff that, you know, is required for Anne's book. So I just thought if we had something that was based on, as I say, I'm probably going to use this fabric here. I can make some little kits up if anybody particularly wants that. That's fine. But you might have little bits around your house. I say, I always thought, you know, if you've got old hankies, or if you may have a doily or something, or maybe even a piece, if you've got children, maybe a piece off your child's clothes, just a little something to decorate the page with, and then focus on shape on the page. I'll tell you what I'll do one page and I'll show you exactly what I'm thinking about, and then you can decide from there if you want to join in. I think I'm just going to do it anyway, and then you know, we can craft along together. Right, bear with me. Look at the pretty birds. I'm just going to run downstairs and get my Anne Brooke thing. 2 seconds. Bear with me. Right, sorry about that. Quick one, right. I just kind of want to show you what I've where we've got to on this, because it's really becoming a little book now. So I still haven't stitched my pages together. I am going to risk it and leave it to the lastminute.com because I don't know. I don't know whether to do kind of it junk journaling style actually, but anyway, I'll show you how we're getting on so far. I've pinned it together. It's not sewn, but so that was the first one we did. That was my second page. Love this one. Love the tag. I love everything about this page. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. And then the one where a colour we don't use very often. Yeah, that one was Pockets and Kisses, so that's why all the X's. What was that one? Oh, it was we cut out a circle. Oh, here, I cut out the circle there, and then I transplanted it over there and what have you. Yeah, this was a colour that we don't use very often. We were supposed to have done more Suffolk Puffs, but I didn't have any more, so that's fine. This one was Weaving, where we had to put a buckle on. This buckle is far too big for this page, but it's the only one I had, so that's what I did. So that's that one. And then our latest one was literally to focus on stitch. So did I think I told you how I'd done this one. Yeah, it was a metal there. That's it all stitched on. These were the shreds that came off here when I fluffed the edges. Yeah, and then I just really concentrated on French knots there, blanket stitch with all different length legs on it, there and there, French knots, little crosses, well, like cross stitch, but I made them into plus signs, different size cross stitches, more pluses there, and then can't remember what it's called. Can't remember that. Is it fly stitch? I think it was. And that one, yeah, same thing. And then lots and lots of running stitches, and all different, you know, all kind of based around a sort of a beigey theme, if you like. So yeah, we've got a hole here. So that's quite exciting. So I'm just waiting for the next page now. I say Anne's finished hers off with laces on the edge and stuff like that. I haven't done that yet. I'll just do all that at the last bit, so I can sort of tell what I want it to look like. I'll be honest with you. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we've got 8 pages altogether. What have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it must have been 10 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can't think it was an odd number. I must have lost a page somewhere. But yeah, okay, not to worry. So it's actually going to be quite a chunky monkey when it's done, isn't it? That's quite a wide book. But great fun, great fun. So yeah, basically my idea is that we do something similar but dissimilar, and it's really just about focusing on our stitching and maybe using a shape to instead of the prompts that Anne's given us, we just prompt ourselves with shape. I don't know how everybody feels about that. Let me know what you think. I'll just start it anyway, and then, because this one was so easy, this last one, I'd done it in an evening, the last page, so I think we've got a couple of weeks yet before the next one, so it'll give me something to do. So I shall start mine, and then I'll show you what I mean, and then you can decide whether you're going to join in or not. But yeah, I think that's about it really. How long have I been waffling on for? Oh, 20 minutes, okay. Plans for the the next bit of, next week. I can't talk anymore. I've got my oldest daughter's birthday's tomorrow. My middle daughter's birthday is Thursday, I think it works out. So busy stuff like that. And then next week, I think my brother's going to be down for a week, so I shan't get anything done while he's here because I just won't. Simple as. So these, I found these. I still never found that book, I've definitely thrown it away because it would have turned up by now. Anyway, I'm going to turn these into little art journals because basically I think I've sold out on my thing now. So yeah, I'm going to cut these in half, this one anyway, in half this way, and then I put in some of my gel prints, some mixed media paper, and some what's it called, watercolor paper. So I shall get on and get these prepped and get them made up into, that'd look quite nice on there actually, wouldn't it? Get these made up into little art books and get those on the old Etsy site. And yeah, so I think that's about it, my lovelies. I'm sorry, it's a bit boring this week. I am planning to do an awful lot more stuff because, the dreaded Christmas time's coming up, so I'm getting all my Christmassy bits together. Got some fabrics sorted. I still haven't sewn this. I just found this. See, tidy up your room, you find stuff you haven't done yet. So this needs sewing. It's going to end up like the red one where it had a lot of handwork. Actually, I could do that, and yeah, that could be something to do. And then I found some scraps from the pen holder pouch things that I made. So again, these look great if you just stitch them onto something plain. Here we are. So yeah, if I chop that down and stitch that on there and then put a stamp a word on there, they make really nice little, totally unique, totally different little art folder things. That's how I presume people take them out when they're travelling. I don't know. It's completely up to them what they use it for. Yeah, because I was going to do some more gel printing because I thought, oh, I haven't got any fabric done, and then I found this and I thought, actually you've got tons of fabric done, so you don't need to get the gel plate out. But I will do, not this week, maybe next week, or no, the week after it'll have to be. Anyway, right, I'm rambling again. I think that's it. Thank you very much. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. As I say, it's not been terribly exciting because, life. And if you're new here, you're more than welcome. Really happy you're here. And I think that's it really, isn't it? Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to stop talking. Hope you have a really lovely rest of your week. I've got work 3 days next week, so it's the longer week that I have to do. So whether I'll get anything done in the evenings, I don't know. And then Thursday, no, so I'm working, what am I working? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, I've got to help my daughter move. And then once she's in, happy days. I can rest in peace and all the rest of it. So yeah, that's it. I'm going. Have a good day and enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.